Everyone has the right to live a positive and happy life. About 40 million people in Pakistan are suffering from common disorders.
About 40% of the population suffers from common mental disorders.
Zero.
Yes, and some informal reports suggest even higher.
Which, if we translate into fractions, is 1 in 5 Pakistanis. And we only have about 400 psychiatrists in the whole country.
A country of 200 million people. For all of them, there are perhaps 500 practicing psychiatrists. In all likelihood, there are more psychiatrists of Pakistani origin working in the United States and Great Britain than there are in all of Pakistan.
Now, before you think of a disorder as something extreme, let me remind you that there are disorders such as stress, depression, OCD, panicking, and many various phobias. It doesn't have to be specifically extreme depression or schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or stuff like that. It can be as simple as just taking stress or having anger management issues. अब हमें पता है हमारे मुआशरे में इन प्रॉब्लम्स को, इन इश्यूज़ को सामने नहीं लाया जाता और इनको ज़्यादा दूर करके रखा जाता है. लेकिन अगर इसी तरह इनको साइड पे करके रखें तो ये प्रॉब्लम्स और ये सिचुएशंस किस तरह बेहतर होंगी. If this keeps going on, then that chunk of the population, that 40 million people, won't be able to contribute to our society as well as they can.
Very difficult to express mental health symptoms to not only to the clinicians or professionals, but even to yourself and to the families. There's such a stigma related to that, but it's much more acceptable to say you have a headache or a stomachache or a backache for which you can be taken out to get help.
And they'll have those hindrances of their problems there as a rock stopping them from doing what they can, what they should be able to, what their potential demands them to do. They'll personally not be happy, their family situation might not be stable, and even their job, they won't be able to contribute well to it, and our society fundamentally won't be well nourished as it should be, as it can be. In Pakistan, most people either ignore the situation and keep it on the side, or they go to some psychiatrist that might prescribe you medication that you don't need. And that is not okay. Why don't we solve these issues with a clear mind and some therapy which will fix them instead of bottling them up? Psychologists use करते हैं एक technique, उसका नाम है CBT. It stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, and basically it uses your mind and your thoughts and turns them into positive thoughts, which helps you actually improve most of your situation and might help more than medication, especially if your situation isn't as severe as something that requires medication. Just your positive outlook, just your positive thinking can actually help and fix your problem. बस ये simple tips अगर provide की जाए professionally properly to a person, वो उनकी complete lifestyle, उनका complete life बदल सकती हैं and बेहतर कर सकती हैं. बेहतर नहीं होगा अगर हम एक मदद का हाथ बढ़ाएं उनकी तरफ जिनको अपने आप को संभाला नहीं जा रहा, जिनसे अपनी स्ट्रेस का डील नहीं किया जा रहा, जिनको डिप्रेशन है या जिनको कोई ऑब्सेसिव कंपल्सिव डिसऑर्डर या एंगर मैनेजमेंट इश्यूज़ हैं, कि उनको बताएं कि आपका इशू नॉर्मल है और उसको रिकग्नाइज़ करें और उनको थेरेपी के लिए भेजें और उनको बोलें कि आपको प्रोफेशनल साइकोलॉजिस्ट से बात करने की ज़रूरत है. ये नहीं कि आप अपने इश्यूज़ को अपने पास संभाल के रखें और उनको आपकी अपनी रोज़मर्रा ज़िंदगी को ख़राब करने दें. अब ख़ुद ही बताएं, अपने अंदर इन चीज़ों को संभाल के रखना बेहतर है या इनको बाहर लाना और इनको सॉल्व करना और इनके ठीक होने के बाद अपनी ज़िंदगी नॉर्मल तरीके से, प्रॉपर तरीके से, जिस तरीके से आप कर सकते हैं, जितने आप लिमिट अपनी पहुंचा सकते हैं, उस लिमिट से जिएं, या इस लिमिट से जहाँ पे आप अपने आप को हैंडीकैप बेसिकली कर रहे हैं, अपने आप को पीछे लेके जा रहे हैं. अब खुद ही सोचिए.